What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. I think for the next month or so, I might be coming on late or I might be coming on during the day. My husband switched his time, so he goes in at night, and it kind of clashes with when I go live. So like I said, I'm either going to end up having to go live at this time, or maybe I'll go live sometime during the day. I don't know. So it's going to be up in the air for the next month or so. Hi, God's Desire for me. Hello, Patricia. How are y'all? So tonight I need to keep working on my sunflower journals. I need pockets, and so I spent the last about hour getting some pockets ready. I think this is the right amount of pockets. I'm not sure. I have 6,000 pockets. Well, actually, I think I have 4 because I have 2 of these, and then I have 2 of these. So I have technically 1, 2, 3, 4 styles of pockets, and I got 8 pockets per style. And yeah, I just gotta sew these together. So let's do this one right here. Now, this little pocket, I made these out of book papers, and now that I'm looking for the example pocket, hang on. The example for this pocket is from here, which was actually made with mini dictionary papers. And so I said, let's do the same thing, but with my sunflower papers. Now, I don't actually have any sunflower scrapbook paper of my own. So, what am I hearing? A truck? I feel like I always hear trucks running by. Anyways, I printed my collection of sunflower scrapbook papers. I printed some on paper, and some of these are cardstock. Like this one here is cardstock, and it just depended on the pocket that they went with. But anyways, this one I just folded one piece back and one piece kind of back, so that there's about an inch right here at the top, and that's this pocket right here. So let's do that. Again, I have 8 pockets each. So that's the number we gotta do. Let me see here. I need to get my sewing machine in shot and frame here. Okay, so for this one, first I sew this part, and then I sew it all together. That's right. So what I like to do is I like to use my little sewing clip to hold it together, because these things have such a mighty grip. I love it. I love it. So let's see. Then we're going to sew all the way around. Let's make sure we're here. I'm going to go a little bit slower here. I wasn't even sure what I was going to do tonight, because I was like, I wanted to work on my signatures, but I still have some things I need to print. And so I'm not ready to technically work on the signatures yet. So I'm still in the printing process, but I figured we can make some pockets. I still also need to make embellishments, so there's still a lot to do. So I figured tonight I could possibly get the pockets done. Like I said, I think if my math could be totally off, because I'm not like a scientist, but like I think this is enough pockets for all the journals. I need about 3 pockets per journal. 3 of each style, I should say, per journal. See, this looks so cute now. I love when I do the stitching. The stitching always kind of sets it off, so you can see the example here. This pocket looks so cute. It's got a dark green thread on it, and it looks freaking adorable. Sorry, pardon my French, but it looks so cute. Now let's do this one. This is such a pretty paper. It's just like a bright blue background, and then these pretty sunflowers with little honeybees. So cute. So cute. German Shepherd lady. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's do it again. Sewing clip. Definitely best idea I ever had. I was like, I don't use these a lot when it comes to actually sewing because I don't do fancy things like that. But it has really come in handy for this. I know I could just use a paper clip, but I think a paper clip kind of warps it. I don't know. I kind of feel a little bit better with my sewing clip. Plus, I have a lot of them, so if I lose it, I have them. Like I said, I'm not like the most creative person. Like I've already kind of made these pockets, so now I'm gonna like make them in this theme. But they look kind of cute though with this paper. And like I said, I didn't have any. When I wanted to start the sunflower journals, when I had just the regular kit out, I still felt like I was missing other things. So I put out the journal spots and then also these papers here, which I knew I would need. So they look so cute. Look how bright and happy they are. Love it with the little honeybees. So that's probably my favorite paper. And here's the same pattern but in white. This dark green also looks beautiful. I'm so sad I'm almost out of it. I'm almost out of this dark green thread. And it's so sad because of the way I buy threads, they kind of send me random colors. So I'm sad I'm not going to have this random color anymore. It's hard for me to get duplicate colors sometimes. Sad. So sad. Possibly try and buy the same color. I don't know. The way I buy thread is just really cheap. But like I said, they send you random colors. One moment, I might sneeze. I caught that one, yay. How was everybody's day? Sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I was not feeling good. Not feeling it. And then today was a great day. I got some work done. Look how cute that is. I'm doing really good with the straight stitch too. I am on point today. That looks so cute. Today I got a lot of work done, so I'm really happy. I got a new vintage photograph sets posted. There's 2 new sets of vintage African American women and a new set of African American children and families. So you can find those over at my shop. Brand new sets of vintage photographs. Some of them are a little bit retro. They look like a little bit like of the 50s. But most of them are honestly Victorian. So it's very, very cute to see these happy families from Victorian age. So I'm really happy I was able to find those and finally put them in a set. And now they're available in my shop. Next, I need to work on some Jane Austen fussy cuts. This is what I think I'm going to do next because I have a lot of those. And then I think I need to work on... I have this set of like vintage paper dolls I kind of abandoned. Like I started working on it and I just never finished it and I kind of forgot about it, but I never really forgot about it, but it is kind of forgotten. What happened there? I don't know what happened right there, but this looks so cute. I'm so happy with these papers. Like I said, I didn't have any sunflower papers at all, so I'm really happy I was able to just print them out, you know. Isn't these so pretty? I love sunflowers. Yeah, sunflowers are cute. They're not my favorite flower, but I know a lot of people like them. So I'm glad I was able to indulge you guys. I've been like designing with nothing but roses for a number of years now, and I'm trying to branch out. Like I know I'm gonna do a lilac lavender journal soon, and I've never done lavender stuff, and I know it's also a very popular theme, so I'm gonna be working on that as well. There's so much to do, you guys. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Busy work is busy, and I'm happy. Let's see. Hello, Miss Letitia. How are you, darling? I hope you've been well, Miss Letitia. Okay. This is difficult for me because this one's like backwards compared to the one I usually do. So I gotta like think about how I'm gonna sew this. I gotta really think about it. Okay. I think I'm gonna want to start over here. This feels right. I don't know why, but it feels correct. There we go. Okay. Ooh, when I have to do things slightly different, my brain is like, what? My brain panics when things are slightly inconvenient, slightly different. I start to freak out. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going well. This is going well. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I went to Walmart today and I saw some autumn fabric. I saw some Halloween fabric, and I was like, whoa. I almost purchased some autumn fabric. and the Halloween fabric they had was pretty cute. It was just like little eyeballs on black fabric, and I thought it was really cute, but I didn't buy it. I was like, girl, you literally have like 12 junk journals going on right now, and you want to start sewing journal, and like there's like I just don't have time. I unfortunately cannot make 700 junk journals at a time, and it's very sad. You know, it's just very sad that I cannot. I have to put my foot down. I gotta call it too. I gotta call it, you know. I cannot have 50 junk journals going on at one time. That's literally insane. People will start to talk, okay? People will start to talk. Let's see. German Shepherd Lady says, "Hey Daisy, a question if I may. When I sew on my machine, it almost tears the paper. Any idea why?" Your tension might be too high. Your tension might be too high, or your stitch might be too close together. So my stitch right now is a straight stitch, and I am using it at a length 3. So I don't use the very, very small stitch for straight. You got to use a little bit longer of a stitch. Otherwise, it'll tear. Definitely the tension might be an issue. I have my tension set to 2.5. Also, you want to make sure you're changing out your needle so that you're not using the same needle all the time. What else? That's really all I have, is make sure you have a fresh needle. My tension is set to 2.5 for anything really. I don't really change it. And then make sure your stitch isn't too small. Because if your stitch is too small, too close together, you could tear the paper. Definitely could tear the paper. But I'm not like an expert in sewing machines or anything. I will admit that. Make sure you get your machine serviced every 2 years. Does your machine do like good with fabric and just not paper? Or are you just using it for paper and you're having issues? See, we're all good. No issues here. I do know that sometimes, I don't know what it is, but sometimes the thread is really tight, and that does sometimes shred the paper. And I guess that's the tension, right? I suppose. Oh, these look freaking gorgeous, you guys. Oh my god, I almost swallowed my tongue. They look so good. Oh, this brown one. I want to eat it. I want to eat this paper, you guys. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's a new machine. I haven't got to use it yet. Thank you. Okay, ma'am. If those tips help you out, I'm happy. I don't use my sewing machine exclusively for fabric or anything. I use it for both. And sometimes I even have to tighten the tension when I work on fabric, because I guess 2.5 is a little bit loose. So sometimes when I do fabric, I have to change it to 3.5. But with paper, I leave it at 2.5. But like I said, I try not to mess with the tension too much unless there's an issue. Which I'm sure is, I don't know, is that a professional? I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm professional at sewing at all. I really am not. But, you know, my sewing machine works for me. Cheryl, hi Cheryl. It does all kind of things I'm gonna figure out. Me too. But there is one thing I do. Okay, if I could tell anybody to learn one thing about their sewing machine, what has really changed my experience with my sewing machine, and it's something very simple. My sewing machine, I don't know if it's a universal feature, but my sewing machine, I can tell it to finish like right here with the needle facing down, and then I know how to change it so that the needle faces up when I'm done. So I can change it. Like I said, one option is for the needle to end facing down, and the other option is for the needle to end up. And sometimes I need it to be up, and sometimes like right here, I need it to be down. So I would suggest if you have a sewing machine and you use it for your drug journals, that you learn how to do that. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's a universal thing. I don't know if it's just this sewing machine. This is like my first ever sewing machine. I have never used any other model. But like I'm saying, that kind of when I learned that, and it was years after owning my sewing machine that I learned that that was even a thing, because I didn't read my manual. I'm not a manual reading type of person. So I never read the manual, but when somebody told me, I looked it up on YouTube. I look everything up on YouTube. And somebody told me, you know, your sewing machine, you can tell it to, you know, finish with the needle down or up. And I was like, what? Because my hand would literally get tired of me cranking my needle up or down. And when I needed it to be down, like when I do corners like this, you need it to finish down. And so it really changed the game for me when I learned how to do that. It makes everything so much easier. So I would definitely learn how to do that on your new sewing machine. Look how pretty these papers. If you guys want to check out these papers, check out my shop. It's a very cute set. You get, I think it's like 30 pages or something. So you get like 15 designs, and then the designs with lines, so you can use them as journal pages. But here, like I said, I printed half of them out on regular paper. So this is regular paper. And then some of them are printed out on cardstock, like this right here is cardstock. Okay, I got one last pocket of this design to do, and then I can move on to the next. This right here. And my printer, oh my god, it did such a fabulous job on this black paper. It's like solid black. I'm shook. I'm shook at how solid black this printed out. And I I make sure my nozzles are good before I print anything. So I did run a little nozzle check before and a cleaning, and then I printed out my papers. And they printed out so pretty, guys. So pretty. After I get this done, I either need to work on signatures or embellishments. One of the two. Could be one or the other. I went too far with that. Miss Cheryl, have a good night. Okay. Oh, and then the automatic threader on my sewing machine, you guys. I I took forever to learn how to actually use it or what it was because my mom didn't show me what it was because I don't think her sewing machine has it. But after I finally learned how to use it, game changer as well. Okay, so here's these 8 pockets. Got these done. Got these done. Just so happy. Okay, so next, why don't I do these next? These are just little craft bags, and I'm just gonna put like this little piece of cardstock here. Just gonna sew it on. I could glue it on, but y'all know I like to sew. I like to sew. These are just a little piece of cardstock. Like that. Now it has a little pocket. I love it. This is so cute. Okay, I freaking love that. Okay, so next. This pretty paper here. Just so many designs. I'm so happy with the set. Here. BRB dogs, you know. Little dogs. I've never actually had like my own dog. My mom got a dog like after I moved out. For the first time ever, she got a dog after I moved out. And so my brothers got to, well, they're kind of older too, which is probably why they got a dog. But I've never actually had my own dog. They're just so much, they have so much energy. And I feel like they require so much attention constantly. I don't know. I don't think I can handle it. So I just don't. I don't think I can handle the responsibility. That's why I like my cat, because it doesn't need me or want my attention. It just does its own thing. When it wants attention, it comes to me. But dogs want never-ending attention, and I get that. I just don't have that attention in me to give. But oh my God, do I spend all my night and day looking at dog videos on Instagram. That's all that pops up in my feed. Is cute little dog videos. And I want one, but like I said, I acknowledge that they are a big responsibility, and so therefore it will just stay as a desire. It'll just stay as a desire for now. This is so cute with that little pocket. I love it. That's such a good idea. Okay, so here's this one. If I can get all these done tonight, that would be good pace. That would be good pace. There's so much to do, you guys. I still have to finish printing my journal pages. And I gotta put my signatures together. Look at how much, but yesterday I did manage to get this much of my sunflower trim made. So I believe this could be enough. This is definitely enough for the 4 journals. I have 3 signatures. I'm not sure if it'll be enough for the single signature journals, but look at this. It's like the size of my face. I still didn't even attach the original little bunch that I made. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I did a good job. I just sat here yesterday and I just got to work. I did feel like doing a little bit of work here and there, but I was asleep most of the night. So I missed my lifetime. Okay. Okay, so what is happening here? And then also when it wants to pull, don't fight it. Just cut it. Just cut off the threads, don't fight it. Sometimes you want to fight it, and that's when you rip stuff. Okay, see, here is where sometimes my bobbins, I don't know, sometimes I mess up my bobbin, I don't know. My mom taught me to do it one way, and then the directions say to do it another way, and anyway, so here's that pocket. Okay, I have some smaller ones, some smaller pockets. And I'll have smaller inserts like this. Hey, yes, they are a handful. Yes. I love watching them on Instagram videos. But like I said, I know it's too much for me. Okay, so that looks adorable. Yes. Yes. I am so happy with these little pockets, you guys. So happy. So like I said, as of right now, because if I do the moth again and I did it wrong, I'll have to do it again. But anyways, right now I have 6 different styles of pockets. And I have 8 different pockets of each. 8 pockets of each different style. So I think it's almost like 50. It's like 40 something. I don't know. I can't do math. It's 40. I straight up almost cut myself. Ugh, I did cut myself. Okay, it's not bad. That's the first time I think I ever cut myself on camera. I've been close before. It's all good. It's just a little. I'm looking at it. It's good. It's little. It's fine. It's fine. Again, there's a first time for everything. Yeah, as long as it doesn't keep bleeding. It's not. It's fine. Okay, anyways, that was how not to use scissors. So I just wanted to demonstrate that really quick. So now we know. Oh my god, I was so tempted to buy that autumn and Halloween fabric, but I know I won't get to it. I fought it. I said, no, Daisy, don't be a hoarder. You've already hoarded enough Christmas fabric. Don't start now. But I really wanted that fabric. The Halloween one was pretty cute. It was hard to save them, but I had to. Also, I don't have a debit card right now. So that kind of helped. Okay. There we go. That's 8 of these now. These are done. They look so cute. Still keep an eye on my finger. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, here's another style. A 3-decker. And again, I really couldn't do this without this little clip. It is a lifesaver. Let me switch threads though, because it's getting a little boring. Let me go to, should I go to black or yellow? Yellow or black? I think black. Black will stand out more. Okay, so bobbin. Let me put this away before it becomes a mess. I gotta clip it. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. Let's see, where's this at? Okay. All right, we are ready to sew. Let me just do a little test paper to make sure we're going good. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's start. Oh yeah, okay, it's just, I have to start over here. Okay. Why did this come apart? Hang on, why did this come apart here? Hang on. Now we're off. Well, it's not perfect, but I guess that's fine too. Yeah, it's okay. It's good enough. Good enough for me. I'm not like any professional sewer. I'm not a robot. So some things are not perfect, and that's okay. Luckily, this isn't like a shirt somebody has to wear. So good enough is, it's good enough, okay? Can even it out right here, and nobody will know. Nobody will ever know. Okay. There we go. There's my 3-layer little pocket. This is going to be so cute. Ooh, that looks adorable with the black thread. Okay. Just keep on going. And these are scraps. These are I cut my paper down from 12 by 12 to 8.5 by 11. And these are scraps. So that's the size I made sure they fit this size of scrap. Okay. Let's see if this one turns out better. Okay, that going better. That's good. And of course you can round the corners. But these ones I won't. It's fine the way it is. Just 3 different little pieces of paper. These aren't even double. These are just single pieces of paper. I wonder if I should clip it here instead. I feel like I should clip it here. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. Let's find out. I should go live during the day. It's just difficult to determine a time because sometimes maybe my husband's not asleep by then, you know. It's gonna be hard to figure out because I can't go live exactly at 10 because he's like getting ready for work at that time. And then if I set up my lights and everything, like I said, it's pretty much like a booby trap. So I'd rather just set up my lights after he leaves. So maybe I should go live during the day. Take a little advantage of that. Maybe. Lots of maybes. But he's got this night schedule for the next month. So if things seem off for the next month, that's fine. I'd really rather go live when nobody's home because I feel like I sound silly. So I'd really rather go live home alone. Let's see here. Cut this off. There we go. This off. I guess I could have used my paper trimmer for that, but that's okay. I can't cut everything exactly the same for some reason. It's just a little quirky trait of mine. Can never cut anything. Cut anything exactly the same size. I don't know. I'm always off. I think my eyes are crooked. I don't know. I have pretty thick glasses, so I guess maybe that's why. Okay. Here we go. And I rather like doing a lot of straight stitching. I feel like I'm getting better at straight stitching. It's not a thing, I don't think so. But I like little challenges like that, like getting my stitches as straight as I can, getting corners, getting good at doing corners. It's like a little skill I like to upgrade. There we go. Thank you, Miss Patricia. I think they look really cute, really nice and junky, you know, with the paper here. I love them. And I just grabbed random papers. I think I use the same papers. Yeah. I use some of these same papers in the journal pages on the back. I figured this is still like a sunflowery paper. This is a neutral. So I still felt like they kind of went with the sunflower theme. Oh yeah, if anybody needs to know, these are 3 and 3/4, and this one's 3 inches, this one's 4 inches, and this one's 5 inches. If you need to know, if you would like to know, I forgot. I haven't been giving dimensions or anything. Sorry. Now I feel like I should have done this with my Christmas papers. Like, why didn't I think about this? I think my single signature journal still might need more pockets. So I'm definitely gonna do this again with my Christmas papers soon. Real soon. Okay, here's this one with some blue. Because I know I used this paper on some of the journal pages. I like to match things sometimes, just sometimes. Ooh, it looks so cute with the black. I love it. And I like to notch these with my envelope maker. I think some of them I notched a little bit too to the left. Oops. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. All right, so let's do this one. Oh, look at me, I'm almost done. I only have these and then these. I think I might be able to get these done. And then that's it. I've got all my pockets done. That's crazy. That is insane to think about. You know what? The one journal I am stumped on, I do want to make, because I have a set of planner pages. I would like to make one of the journals a planner journal. But I think I need to watch some videos on planner journals because I'm just not sure. I have monthly, weekly, and daily pages, and I don't know how many of each I should do. I'm not even sure in what order I should put them in. So that journal's kind of got me a little stumped. So I have kind of put that on the back burner. I started printing the pages for the other things, and I was like, I need to, maybe somebody's already made a planner journal. I'm sure they have, and I can look at it and see what they did. I don't know. Don't know what to do. Okay, so this one is music sheet paper, and this is 3 3/4 by, I believe it's 5. Yeah, by 5, or it's almost 5. And then this is 3, so this is 4 3/4 by 3. And this is cardstock. This is just paper, music sheet paper. I'm just going to go ahead and sew all the way around. And then, of course, I did punch the edge with my Martha Stewart scalloped edge punch, which I freaking love. I kind of use that punch like almost exclusively. I was gonna say all the time, but I think it's actually almost exclusively. Definitely my favorite punch. Unfortunately, I didn't buy them when they were in the store. So now I don't know what the other ones are that I missed. It could be better. I don't know. There's one that Yvonne uses all the time, Yvonne White Preston, that I love. You gotta, I don't know if I can get them anymore. They're all expensive on Amazon. Okay, so I go all the way around. And then for this one, it gets punched here. And it gets punched here. And it gets punched at the bottom parts. And then bam, look how cute that is. I used to punch these corners beforehand and then try and match them up when I'm sewing, and that's too much. So now I just punch them out afterwards, and it's just as good. Let's do the next one. I didn't think I was going to get all these done. Honestly, no, I didn't think I was going to get all these done. But look at me now. Look at me now. I'm doing it. Good. Green looks so cute. This is my favorite corner punch ever. I've actually never owned any other ones, but this one's the best. I can confidently say a small, medium, large, all in one. I use the medium a lot, but I guess the large gets used up too. These look so cute. Almost like faux library card a little bit, slightly. Here's this other paper that's so beautiful. Okay, let's score it up here. Okay. I'm so happy, and I'm happy and I'm nervous. My parents are going to go visit my siblings in Texas. And I'm nervous because they're going to drive there. It's like a 9-hour drive. And I'm nervous because I don't know, my parents are getting to an age, or maybe I'm getting to an age where I'm just like nervous about my parents. Like, I don't want anything to happen to them. So like thinking about them driving for 9 hours, I'm like, no, why don't you just fly? This is ridiculous. Just fly there. Why do you have to make me so nervous? But so they're gonna drive there. They're driving there tomorrow, and I'm like a nervous wreck right now since I found out they were doing this. Like, I'm happy for them to, that they get to go see my siblings. Like, why do you have to drive there? You should have flown. And they're like, no, we wanna drive. Like, why? I'm already nervous. They're leaving in the morning, and I'm already nervous right now. Is there any real reason for me to be nervous? No. Like I said, is it that I'm at that age or are they at that age? I feel like I want to say don't do that because you're old. You're old. But then that sounds right, so I'm just like, all right, well, I'm going to be worried. I'm just worried. I've never really worried about them, but like, a couple of years ago, my dad got into my mom and my dad. They were both in the car when my dad was driving, and they were in a car crash on the way to California. And ever since then, obviously, I've been kind of afraid of them driving like that. It just feels a little unnecessary. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The tables have changed. Yeah, that's what they're saying, that they want to enjoy the drive. They want to see the views, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, that's what they say. But it just makes me nervous. I was so nervous when they were driving from here to Mississippi. I was so nervous. Oh my God, like I said, I need to chill out. They are grown-ups. They are grown-ups, I guess. And they can take care of themselves. But it still makes me nervous. I don't know. I'm like one of those little puppies right now, just like shaking from nervousness. I told them, I'm like, please call me when you get somewhere safe tomorrow. Let me know. And they said they're not going to stop. They're just going to like drive the whole day, and that just made me even more nervous. Oh my God. I need to calm down. They're like, oh, we're going to leave at 5. And I said, no, you're going to leave at 7. I know you. I know you. You never leave at 5. Say leave at 5. I'm there at 5, and then you're not ready to go. That's how I know. They are not leaving at 5, but whatever. Anyways, that's not the point. Okay, there we go. That. I think I can do one more before the time is up. This is great, though. This is great. I kind of put these together really quickly, too. Like I said, I didn't know what I was going to do live tonight. And then literally I had like an hour, and I got all these cut up. So it's pretty easy. Like I said, I printed out sunflower papers from my shop. So that way I can keep on theme. I don't really do themes because of this. Because I'm like, where am I going to get sunflower paper? Where am I going to get, you know what I mean? And, of course, the solution is design it and print it, Daisy. Hello. Hello, done, finished. Okay. Okay, let's do this here. These are so inspiring, Daisy. Thank you, Miss Patricia. I hope you like them. I want to do these for Christmas now. Why didn't I think about this? I had some Christmas pockets, but I think I ran out already. I believe I have run out of Christmas pockets. We will have to revisit Christmas themes soon again. Even though we just had Christmas in July, but around these parks, it's kind of Christmas all the time. Christmas, like I told my friend, I said, girl, I start working on Christmas December 26th. Like, don't even play. Like, that's how slow I am. It's not that I'm making 700 journals. I'm just really freaking slow when it comes to themes. Really slow when it comes to themes, but that's okay. Look at these. This blue one, this blue paper is probably, this and the black one are probably my favorite. This blue color is just so happy, and it looks so pretty on cardstock. It printed out so nicely, you guys. If you guys get this set of papers, I promise you will not be disappointed. And like I said, there's the pattern, and then there's a line version of the paper. So you can use it for a lot of things. And then you have coordinating jerk paper. more summery. Yeah. Well, technically, these are just sunflower journals. I guess I could have gone for like a fall sunflower theme. I do have some fall sunflower fall kits that incorporate sunflowers as well. But this one's just sunflowers. I don't think I made it fall themed. There might be some browns in there, but could be fall, could be summer. All right, one more and then I'm done. One more and then I'm done. One more. Let me just finish these off here. Just finish these off. And I can have some cereal. There we go. Don't tell me my bobbin is acting up. It's acting up. But I'm done, so it's okay. You can act up. All right, you guys. I am done for tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining me, even though I was a little late. I appreciate y'all's patience. And yeah, I believe I explained the size of everything. Maybe this I didn't. This right here is 3 4/4. Kind of how wide I made all of them. By 5. And I fold one down all the way, and then one down where there's about an inch over here. These are 3 4/4. By, I believe I made them by 5. Yeah, 5. And this here's 5-inch. And this, I kind of just measured out just so I would leave a tiny little bit outside. And I believe I already gave all the measurements for these here. And then these are just repeated. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me when I sewed these up. I really appreciate your companionship and your chit chat. I will see y'all on Monday, and I believe I'll go live sometime. I honestly can't tell you what time I'm gonna go live, but expect a new video on Monday. We'll go live. Catch the replay if you can. Check out my Sunflower Junk Journal printables if you can. If you would like to show some support, I would appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, Miss Patricia and Miss German Shepherd Lady. Sorry I didn't catch your name. But anyways, we'll hang out on Monday. Okay, everybody have a good night. Bye.